I wonder if you can imagine lying on a soft cushion on a warm day with nothing to do, maybe on vacation somewhere, or in a favorite place, or even in a warm bath in a hot, steamy room. And as you lie there, relaxed, breathing gently in and out, nothing to think about, nothing to do, just letting go. You can close those eyes and imagine it if you want to. If you want to imagine arms and legs comfortable, floppy, your head supported, eyes closed, eyes relaxing, face smoothing, muscles easing and softening, a feeling, a heaviness in your arms and your legs, as if they're sinking down into the cushion, and then a fleeting feeling of floating, held safely and securely, as if you were sinking down into a wonderful, soft, luxurious bed, totally relaxed, just letting go, allowing your thoughts to drift away. Nothing to do, nothing to think about, just enjoying that relaxation. And as you relax, every breath relaxes you more as your mind drifts deeper. And you could enjoy that wonderful feeling of just drifting down. That's right. And maybe you can imagine an island far away, summer, warm, soft light, gentle breeze blowing in the wind. And there is the smell of the sea, and maybe a smell of spices and strange ingredients, or a feeling of being rocked gently as if you're on a boat, tied near the shore now. Tied near the shore and down below, multitudes of bright colored fish darting this way and that. A smooth, sandy bottom. The water is waist high, warm and clear. And watching those fish, you notice that at first they're like thoughts, darting here and there. At first, shooting off suddenly in any direction. But as you snuggle deeper and get even more comfortable, the fish start to pair up, to gradually begin to move in the same direction at the same time. And soon they are forming schools of similar fish. And down below, multitudes of bright colored fish darting this way and that. As each school gets bigger, the fish move closer together and the whole group slows down. And the fish form a gentle, swaying, moving mass of color and beauty, gently gliding this way and that, flashes of dark and silver, responding to some unseen current, settling into a pattern that calms and steadies. And anytime a fish becomes aware of another fish, a natural instinct takes over. All those fish swim together naturally, enjoying each other's company, getting grace and direction from each other, like partners dancing underwater. And as you watch, they slow down and move and merge in formations of light and color, peaceful and serene. And that peaceful feeling stays with you, like swaying at ease in a hammock between two trees, or in a swing seat looking out to the sea, totally at ease. There's a cool drink by your hand. Beads of condensation run down the side, and the soft lapping of nearby waves. The waves roll up the beach and then pull away, and the rhythm of the waves matches your breathing, and each wave rolls gently out again. The sound is relaxing and calming, and as each wave rolls down the beach, it swirls the sand grains around and lets them settle, and swirls the sand grains around again and lays them down softly, and swirls the sand grains again, silently pattering smoothly down, like a gentle, slow motion rain, smoothing out every bump, every footstep, endlessly smoothing and rounding and polishing until the sand is smooth and flat, like the mind, totally at ease, with nothing to think about. A flat expanse of perfect white sand, stretching unbroken around the island. And maybe you can imagine that sand sloping all the way down to the blue depths of the ocean, perfectly smooth, going on and on, stretching from the sunlit warm shallows to the cool deep blue depths, like the mind at peace. A current can carry the imagination across that smooth sandy surface, just drifting on and out, or gliding effortlessly through the clear, warm shallows without a care, without a thought, just content to let the water carry you, free to move or float or drift or just remain surrounded by warm gentleness, sliding and gliding, soundless, wordless, like colors fading and merging, or vague shapes and silent harmonies, and a feeling of deep rest, relaxation, letting go, allowing your mind to soar free, like a tropical bird in an empty blue sky. And down below, trees, streams, roads, houses, people, and up from and in the sky, you can look through the bird's eyes. Give your mind a wide horizon, a bird's eye view. In your mind's eye, ride the wind with the bird as it begins to circle high in the sky, away from everything, peace and silence, nothing but clean air and the feel of the wind rippling. And you can see far, far into the distance, and you can see the ground far below. As that bird soars onwards into the sky, leaving the dull earth behind, it's as if you were leaving everything behind. And through that bird's sharp eyes, you can see yourself lying there totally relaxed. And from that distance, everything looks very small, almost insignificant. The bird gives you a new perspective on things. And as the bird soars further and further away, but still somehow connected, it lets you think about yourself and the people around you and your situation. What's going on from a different viewpoint? And maybe you can see yourself as part of a bigger thing, and the actions of those around you is part of a bigger thing. But from a bird's point of view, everything's really quite small, isn't it? And from a distance, patterns become clear. Patterns form and break and merge, and you can see how things change, and you can make them change, and how everything depends on how you look at it. One thing blends onto another, doesn't it? And really, putting some distance between yourself and a situation might give you the chance from a different perspective. You can think about possibilities and give yourself all the space you need, room to move, to stretch, to grow, to enjoy a feeling of lightness and ease, as if you've left so much behind, and just enjoy the moment, the comfort, the relaxation, for as long as you want. And if you want to, if it's safe to, you can drift off to sleep, a natural, restful sleep, a steady, blissful relaxation, and wake up at your normal time. Or you can continue to enjoy this dreamy, relaxed state for as long as you want, and come back to the present feeling wonderfully refreshed. When you're ready, as if you'd had a long sleep, you can choose whatever is best for you. And you could choose to remember this state of relaxation anytime you want. In the future, in a busy day maybe, you can find a moment or two, and you could choose an image from this session, or a sound, or a particular feeling you enjoy. Or you might call up something completely different to remind you. And when you bring that to mind, you will recall this wonderful, relaxed feeling. Every time, your body will relax. Your mind will relax for as long as you want, a moment or an hour. You can choose to slip into relaxation, mind and body, whenever you want to. All you need to do now is to choose to drift away or gradually come back. You can choose to relax anytime, anywhere. And that thought will stay with you, whatever you do.